Hello everyone, I'm Santiago and today I'm going to be testing the Elder Scrolls Skyrim Special Edition or Skyrim Remastered on the GeForce GTX 950 for FPS monitoring. I'll be using CAM. If you want to learn how to use it, click on the top right corner of the video where the CAM logo is, or check the description below if you want to learn more. So Skyrim Remastered, I'll do 1080p, 900p, 720p and 1440p. Okay, so first what I did was testing, as I said, those four resolutions. On 1440p what I had to do was high settings and, well, a mix between a lot of settings, and I got 30ish FPS, so I was about 30 FPS for the most part. So the testing methodology will be the worst case scenario. So I just tested many places into Skyrim and I found that places with a lot of foliage, vegetation, trees, all that kind of stuff, in a very dense environment, were a big FPS hit in comparison to cities and open areas, as expected. But I expected cities to run worse. I also tested mountains, places with snow, all that kind of stuff, and just the forest, places with a lot of foliage were the worst case scenario. So I decided just to throw 2 dragons in there and fight them off with a with God mode, and that's it. So there's a lot of foliage, fire effects, particles, volumetric effects, all that kind of stuff in the same place. So expect better performance outside this scenario. For example, if you're running in a city or just running in the open or in a mountain, everything just exploring, you won't have much of an issue, since the only drops you'll see that are very noticeable are when you go into very dense in foliage areas. So what I did for the most part was targeting 60 FPS on all resolutions except 1440p. And well, shadows unsurprisingly had a big hit to the frame rate, so I suggest lowering that first, then shadow distance, then screen space reflections in some areas. Other things are God rays, just like on Fallout 4, so if you keep that on low or off, you'll be fine. You'll get a good boost. The distant object quality also is a thing you might want to lower. And then on the sliders, you might want to keep them at around 60 to 70%, and you'll get a good boost there. And in the options menu in-game, when you pause the game on Skyrim, you can go into display options and lower the depth of field. So if you lower that, you also get a small boost in performance in some occasions. But I'm really disappointed that the texture quality option is missing. It seems that they just did the textures for the console version and then just export them to the PC, just one option that seems to use 2 gigs of VRAM. So if you have a card with 1 gig of VRAM, you're pretty much screwed here, it seems. But yeah, so far the game runs good enough in my opinion. It looks much better than the original version for PC, but it lacks some options in the options menu, which is disappointing. Between 50 and 60 is just fine in my opinion, if you are not using an FPS counter and playing at the same time. But anyway guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you keep enjoying the video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.